Truly a sight to behold. The man beat the once great champ, now a study in moppishness. No longer the victory-hungry stallion we've raced so many times before, but a pathetic, washed-up, aged ex-champion.
All right, let's go.
I think you know the guy. And I think you know him pretty damn well. His name is
Izzy Presley.
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 What's my name? Say my name, bitch!
My good friend, Izzy Presley.
Izzy Presley.
Izzy Presley.
Izzy Presley. Ouch!
Izzy Presley. Whoa, that sounds a little weird.
Izzy Presley.
Izzy Presley.
Izzy Presley, the heaviest, girthiest rock DJ around.
Hey, this is Jeff LeBar. You listen to Izzy Presley. Those aren't pillows.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear Izzy. Happy birthday to you.
You know, the last 2 years for this birthday show, I've had like a creme de la creme. Like Ahmet Zappa, Ralph Sands.
And look at what you got
Paul
now.
Gargano,
Yeah. Well, you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
yeah,
Creme,
man.
now you got
This is like
creme de la
fucking-
crap.
Creme de la crap. Hello, Las Vegas. Hello, world. And hello, my loyal minions. This is... It's technically another fucking podcast, but it's also the Izzy Presley Show. No Paul Gargano, so it is not a metalhead show. Tommy's here twice, so
I don't know
that's
how
fine.
he's doing that. Tommy, you're here twice, man.
He's one for each man boob.
Tommy,
Yeah, I'm with you.
you're logged in twice.
I know. I thought I shut down on the other one.
What are you getting your tech support from Mark here?
Well, I'm having problems. My internet's just not working well. So I went to phone.
Is it windy in Minnesota right now?
Very much so, yes.
Okay, that explains it.
Do you want me to shut down on the other
There
one?
we go.
There it goes.
No, it disappeared.
It
Okay.
disappeared. It's gone. It's gone. This is the yearly birthday show, and we haven't done a show in a couple weeks. Paul gets out on the road and yada yada yada. I get busy, but here we are, and it is also a
Let's
Saturday.
be clear. When you say you get busy, that's just going out and eating junk food.
No, I literally work fucking 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Doing what?
I am doing the man's work of Instacart like an adult.
The fuck's Instacart?
I go grocery shopping.
People pay Izzy to go buy groceries for them and bring
Yeah.
them to their house.
Do you
Yeah,
like
pretty
open the
much.
bags and eat the Cheetos and shit?
No.
Oh, yes, you do. Everybody does. The temptation would be too great.
It was the only time it gets hard is when they get grapes.
When Lisa shows up,
Yeah, it gets hard when Lisa shows up.
You're this close to that show.
Lisa, are you there?
Yes, it is the birthday show. The birthday tip jar has been filling up today, and thank you everybody for that. That tip jar is wide open. Feel free to dive in if you like. Cash App is $ Izzy Presley, PayPal izzypresley@yahoo.com, and Venmo is @real Izzy Presley. Very easy to find. Thank you to everybody who donated. And actually, I have to do this. This showed up in the mail yesterday. Here, let me cover up the address.
Is that the check Gene Simmons was sending you?
Yes. Well, no. He accidentally sent it to me instead of you guys.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hold that up again. Who's Ralph Vieira?
And I'm gonna do this Carson style. It doesn't feel like there's.
Watch. Izzy's gonna blow in it, and powder's gonna go flying out.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be the best birthday present ever. Dude, there was whiskey and cocaine. Oh, Lisa. Oh, she's topless. Awesome.
Happy birthday, Izzy.
Thank you. All right. What is this? The fuck is this?
Hi, guys, by the way.
Sweetie.
Hi, Lisa.
Boy, you look
we,
giant.
we miss you on our show.
Been a little cray-cray in my world.
So, Jesus
I know,
Christ,
look at
you
my hair
made this
today.
fucking
Just
harder to
easy
get
with that.
into.
You got awesome, like, sexy librarian hair going on.
Oh yeah, she had to get all saucy for me.
Nice.
She don't do it. She don't do it for us.
Yes, I do. Shut up, Michael.
Yes, Mom.
What the
I'm trying to find my good lighting.
Yeah, it's a little too hot. The lighting's a bit hot.
That one? Nope.
Oh, it's working.
Which one looks good?
Mark, what? Yeah, Mark's the judge of what's working.
I'm at least at 5 tissues at the moment. So
How about that one?
Did you put
yeah,
lipstick
you're gonna stay
on?
with that.
I did.
Did it fall out?
Oh my God, Izzy. She puts lipstick on when she comes on your show. For us, screw it.
It's
Well,
mom's
you know
hat.
why?
Here you go.
Because
Yeah. Jesus, Izzy. We got to have Izzy on the show. That way Lisa will come on and join us.
It's his 50th birthday. I mean, gotta give the guy a break.
Yeah, that's true. Because
Oh,
that's
it's an
all
Ace
he's getting
Frehley
tonight,
guitar
isn't
pick.
it?
It's an Ace Frehley guitar pick. Awesome. From
I think I like that lighting, right? We good with that one?
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can't tell which tour this is from.
She's kind of got the sultry voice going too.
I don't know what's up with that. That's not on purpose. That's accidental.
That's whiskey.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
That's Mick Ultra. That's the
Ah.
Mick Ultra voice.
Come on, it's Natter Day. It's fucking Natter Day. The good shit. So, all right, now that all the mutual bullshit is over, thank you to everybody from Three Sides of the Coin that are here for this lovely occasion. Michael Brandvold, Mark Cicchini, Tommy Summers, and of course the weather girl herself, the lovely Lisa. Welcome.
You put lipstick on just for you.
I know. Well, I have mirrors. I've seen me. So what we decided to do this year was to
He always looks in the
torture-
mirror when he's with his right hand.
torture ourselves, mostly torture myself for my 50th birthday to make me forget about being 50. And we are going to have a throwdown with 3 KISS records. And what a better group of people to do it with than the Three Sides guys and gal. Psycho Circus, Sonic Boom, and Monster. We are going track versus track versus track. And
It's going to be like 3 hours.
oh hell no!
Yeah, what
no.
the okay, I was sold a false bill of goods here.
I couldn't
Track
remember
by
which.
track.
Track by track. Does that mean I should have actually listened to these albums
Yeah,
before coming on
might
the
have been
show?
a good idea.
Fuck
Might have
that.
been a
You,
good
Not that I
idea.
did, but it's all good.
you actually want me to listen to KISS?
We
I
only
heard
get
it was
paid
in
to
his
do
contract that you had to listen to him on a loop at all times.
No, I had that removed from my contract.
Very well. Now wait. So which one of you is the one that actually likes Monster?
I love it.
I loved it.
Oh,
I love one song.
same, and I'm guessing it's the opening track.
No, it's the iTunes
The-
bonus track right here, right
Ah.
now. So it's not even. If I went and listened to Monster on Spotify, the best song isn't even on Spotify.
Yeah, and Sonic Boom isn't even on fucking Apple.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
No, is
Which
that
is
because
weird.
of that Walmart thing, right, guys?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
you
I think
it
it has something to do with who. Well, it has everything to do with whoever owns the rights to the album hasn't decided to put it up on streaming yet, and I'm assuming that's still Walmart.
yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
that's just weird, man. I mean, I understand the legalities of it, but it just doesn't make any sense for Kiss's catalog not to, you'd think everything that's up there is a potential moneymaker. So
Yeah, right.
the less you have up there, the less money you potentially can make, because you're going to find somebody that goes, you know what, I never gave that a chance. And if you
Right.
can't find it, you're going to watch it on, I'm assuming it's on YouTube for free. I'm just going to assume.
Yeah, there's other ways
Right.
you can. That's other ways
Was-
you can listen to it. Yeah.
Well, when they did those record packs, the reissues, was Sonic Boom in that? The albums.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know, they did
when they did the like the vinyl box.
Oh yeah, the Hysteria.
Yeah.
I don't think it was. You'd have to ask Tom. I didn't buy it because I have all the original pressings.
Right.
You know, it's funny. That was one of those things that I was hemming and hawing over. I'm like, because it was pretty expensive. But for me, I was like, well, I own original pressings of everything because I bought everything literally within, well, from Love Gun on, I bought everything the day it came out. But even my earlier records were bought within a year's time of it coming out. So, I never really went too crazy. And I was one of those kind of kids. I always kept my stuff in pretty good shape, and so. Although I do have it's funny too, because every time I hear Mr. Speed, I do have a little skip in my original vinyl. So it's kind of crazy. That's like the only one. I remember I took that record to school because we got to listen to music in like my homeroom. And I remember bringing that. And I remember the teacher being freaked out because Love 'Em and Leave 'Em was on the whole Lift Your Dress. You want to impress. I'll just never forget my teacher's looking at me. I'm like, I'm fucking in, whatever, 6th grade. And,
well, it's like in kindergarten when I brought Gene's solo record for show and tell and played Living in Sin.
Oh yeah, I bet that went over real well.
I didn't have any fucking idea. Who knows?
All that stuff's kind of innocent, isn't it? When you think back on it,
yeah.
And it's funny too, as all of us, this is how fitting for a birthday episode. As you got older, you started seeing the adult humor and everything from the Scooby-Doo on up when you were a kid. As you start getting older, you're like, oh, okay, I guess that does have a double entendre. You didn't even
like Christine 16.
Yep.
Put my log in your fireplace, kind of a thing.
Well, I mean, by that time,
by that time I was old enough to get it. But yeah, when back in the 70s, when you're a kid and you're singing Christine 16, you didn't get the concept of, boy, that's an old guy singing to a 16-year-old coming out of school.
Look, I do remember the first time distinctly when I heard Going Blind going, you're 16, 92 years 16. I'm like, that's kind of weird.
Well, same thing. What is it? Got to Choose, right? Isn't that's about?
Come on, say it, Lisa.
Doing backdoor stuff.
It's
doing stuff on the other side of Mr. Harry.
It's nothing to lose, not got to choose. Did you say got to choose? Or did you say nothing to lose?
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah. I said got to choose, but I meant nothing to lose.
Well, yeah, I was just for clarity's sake, because the fucking geeks are, you get.
Thank you for correcting me, because it would have been corrected at some other time. So thank you.
Yes, it was a correct correction, because sometimes we have incorrect corrections, and that's what sometimes plagues these podcasts. So
yeah, well, that's part of the fun of it.
This is Izzy's podcast. Who cares about accuracy?
Yeah, why the fuck are we talking? It's
Izzy,
the Izzy show. Let's go.
Did you shave today?
No.
Ew.
No, I
I like that. Ew.
I left it scruffy. The grizzled.
You're really trying to look 50, aren't you?
The grizzled gray beard.
Mike, are you the oldest one here, aren't you, Mike?
58.
Yeah, I'm 57.
You are not 58. Are you really?
Yep.
How old are you, Mark?
57.
How old are you, Tommy?
57.
No, you're not. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
And we're sitting here hanging with a 16-year-old girl, so
that's
Amen.
Right.
I had no idea. I thought you guys were younger than that. I thought you guys were like me and Izzy's age.
By the way, Lisa, the girls are having a great night tonight. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, again, it's all for Izzy.
Yes. Let me rephrase your intro. Hello, Lisa. Hello, girls.
And Brian goes, "Why are you wearing a tank top? It's freezing." And I said, "Well, it is Izzy's 50th birthday."
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
You're not gonna get him any other way.
That's the only boobs he's seeing today are those.
Oh no,
right.
us three.
Oh, just really quick, if anybody is in Vegas this Saturday night, ACK is playing at Vamped for my 50th birthday show, and we are opening up for a foreigner tribute called 4NR, who's actually supposed to be really fucking good. So I'm very excited about that.
Vamped is a really cool club.
It is.
I never saw a show there because I didn't go like during show night, but it's a really kick-ass club. Good food. It's a really neat club.
Fuck yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
One day I'll get there.
Sounds great in there.
One day I'll get there.
Brandvold, are you going to be in town next week for the big Wasp show?
I am.
Really?
Get this. I'm hopping on the tour bus with Wasp. I'm riding with them from Burbank to Vegas to Anaheim, and then Anaheim I'm flying home. But I'm like tour busing with Wasp.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, fucking me back in 1985 would never, ever fucking imagine that being true.
Like, you better take pictures and document. Like,
I kid you not. This morning I'm like Googling rules for the tour bus.
Oh, there's only one rule.
I know. Rule number one
deckers.
is no number
no
two.
Upper deck, yes.
But
no
you know, there was a lot of other stuff talking about bunk space and storing
bullshit.
stuff.
There's only one you have to adhere to.
I know. It's like no number two.
Yep.
But still, it's just like, you know, Blackie himself called me and he's like, dude, we got an open space on the bunk. If you want to come to Vegas, just get down here and you can ride with us on the bus. I'm like, what?
That is so awesome.
I'm just like, what?
That's fucking great, dude. That's great. Well, you know, just so you know, I can walk to the venue from my house.
Are you going?
Oh, it's going to be in Mike.
I don't have tickets yet. My area's getting pretty close. Just sold out, but
you know, I've got we'll talk offline, but yeah, I'm coming in for it. I mean, it's the opening night of the Wasp tour, which is going to be I don't know if you guys listened. He was on with Eddie Trunk this afternoon.
Yeah.
It's going to be the big reveal of the set list, of the show, the stage. I mean, he's been talking to me about all of this, so I know what's going to be revealed and what's going to happen, but he's not kidding when he said this is going to be an arena type show in a theater.
Damn.
Mike, the actual question is, are they playing 1980s ladies? That's for the super KISS geeks, you'll get it. Mike, is that in the set list?
1980s ladies?
Yes.
I'm missing that one. What?
I'm Googling that.
Oh my God. I thought you guys were all on a KISS podcast. Oh my God.
Izzy, that's a guy who doesn't understand timing and
that's
comedy.
It wasn't a joke. Look. You guys don't know, do you?
I'm clueless. What is 1980s ladies referring to?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I Googled it.
Someone's gonna have to look it up. I cannot believe
I'm the queen of looking shit up. Hold on.
I must have missed it because I was just busy living my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Lisa,
did you find anything yet?
It's taken a little time.
What the hell are you on? Mark's
what
router?
router are you using?
I have
exactly.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have about 35 tabs open.
Well, Jesus Christ.
You have that many photos of me up on different tabs? That's amazing.
You know it.
You drinking a tab? That's what she's got on?
So if I Google 1980s ladies,
there is
it's just
something.
a bunch of pictures of these.
No, you got to search 1980s ladies Wasp.
Oh, okay. Well, why was Mark saying KISS?
Because there's obviously a KISS connection in there somewhere.
The very famous bootleg.
Okay. So pre-Wasp band Circus had a song called 80s Ladies.
And it was on the KISS bootleg called Fancy Mix or Fancy Fair. And everybody back in the day said this was the greatest unreleased KISS song. Wah wah wasn't a fucking KISS song. was a Blackman song.
Look at Mark pulling out the trivia.
Wow.
Mark's going way deep for the minutia that nobody gives a shit about.
Look, you don't get this kind of shit for, and just sit back and
fuck.
Yeah, but that was on a very, very popular Kiss bootleg record, and it was always the rage was, how come Kiss didn't release this one? Because it's not Kiss.
I've never heard that.
Wow. Well,
No
I tell you
idea.
what, it's actually a really cool song.
Izzy, I apologize. Mark basically just torpedoed your show right out of the
it's
gate
all
here.
good. No, it's all good. I love this kind of shit.
But see, now we learn something, right? Learn something new every day.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Sound just like a mother.
Hey, the Sandman's got me going to be tucking me in here in about 33 minutes. So we need to
perfect. We will get
let's start talking so Mark can contribute.
Just really quick, has anybody been to that venue yet? At the House of Blues here in Vegas?
Tommy and I went there years ago. We saw Santana there.
Yeah.
You got a really nice tan, man.
Where's the House of Blues? Where's the House of Blues in Vegas?
It's in Mandalay Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right across.
You know what? I saw Steel Panther there, and that's where I met Vinnie Paul.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was just there a couple weeks ago for the Metal Blade 40th anniversary party.
It's a nice venue.
Switch Engage. Yeah,
it is a nice venue.
All right.
Hey, Lisa, do you have this?
I do.
Yeah, I found one out. No, I actually found a promo of it.
Is that autoerotica?
This is Hellcats.
I know, but look at the name of the song. Autoerotica.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Izzy's like, let me just sit back. Mark's running the show.
All right. So as we dive into this thing, what are your guys' thoughts on these three albums? Which one do you think is going to come out on top? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you not like?
Okay, you're the guest. Yeah. How do you want us to do this? Are you going round table? What?
Yeah, just jump in. Dude, go. Mark, you started talking. Please go.
All right. I was gonna say, now I love Monster, and you always have to include anything that's bonus track. Michael's right. The add-on song just makes it. And the Japanese live bonus track was the current band doing King of the Night.
Yeah, that was really good too. Yeah.
Yes. So 10 out of 10. I love that record. I think it's fantastic.
Which one did you say?
Monster. And do I think it's got some production issues? Yeah, it's a little too, I don't know. They call it brick-balled, or whatever the term is there. It doesn't sound as good as Sonic Boom, which again, to me, 10 out of 10. I think both those records are sister records, and both of those you can, as a songwriter, you can pull lines back to early Kiss. I mean, it really does. You can tell they're not trying to do a Bon Jovi cover. They're not trying to, follow some other trend. That's what makes those records fucking great. I absolutely love those two records. Now, Psycho Circus is a whole different animal. I love Psycho Circus, but I love Mark's version of Psycho Circus. I eliminated a couple. Oh, hold on.
Here we are breaking the rules.
There are bonus tracks that are better than the tracks on the record.
Oh yeah,
in your face. That's fucking great. Should have been on the record.
Right.
Here's no surprise. It's My Life, which was recorded during recorded. That should be on the record. That piece of shit song Dreamin'.
Right.
That's terrible. The Peter Criss ballad.
Oh, I know. I agree.
Off the fucking record. Add those two songs on, and that record is perfect. You just need those two tweaks. Hey, hold on a second. It's not perfect because that piece of shit Into the Void song is fucking horrible. Ace's worst song he's ever written, or one of the worst.
I don't think it's that bad. Jeez, Louise, Mark.
Lisa, it's my turn. It's my show right
now. Men are talking.
Amen. Get in the kitchen. You got some cooking to do. So anyways, I see. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna throw some shade on Peter Criss, and I'm really sorry. They should have done fucking Sister on that record, but the drumming was just way too above what Peter could play with the double bass runs. It's just is.
And here come the Peter fans.
That's just a much better. Well, the song Sister's fucking incredible. Peter couldn't play that with the double bass runs. No way. Not on his fucking best day he couldn't. He just didn't have that style. And that song should have been on there instead of the Into the Void song. So with that said, I love all three of those records, but a little caveat with Psycho Circus. If it's the way it was released,
if it was an entirely different album, it would be great.
No. You just add songs that were recorded during those sessions and get rid of the turds that did. There's only a couple turds that showed up on. There's 3 bad songs on that record. I just eliminated them and replaced them with songs that were recorded at the time. And it's a much stronger record with what I currently, because I'm old, I still use an iPod. When my Psycho Circus pops up, it pops up with the in your face and, the way it should be. And it's great. And I love it.
All I know is if KISS ever does one more album, they damn well better put "It's My Life" on there, or Mark is just gonna be pissed.
He's gonna throw his membership card away.
Exactly.
Gene, I quit. I'm sorry. I can't fucking do this anymore.
Just remember, they played it on the cruise.
You've had multiple chances to put "It's My Life" on an album and make it a #1 hit single, and you didn't listen to me,
It's
Gene.
a fantastic song. I agree.
It is. Lisa, what are your thoughts on the 3 records?
All right, so I'm gonna go. I thought we were doing one record at a time.
Oh, we will. We're just getting.
Mark's going to bed in 27 minutes.
Yep.
God. All right.
We will be done by then, Mark. I promise.
So I'd have to say, if I put them in order of my preference, I would do Monster, and then I would do Sonic Boom and Psycho Circus. And I think Monster is my favorite. I know, like we talked about, sometimes there's like a little production thing there. I felt it was a little bassy myself.
I agree.
But I thought that the songs were really strong. And like Mark said, on Psycho Circus, there were some duds on there. I don't know if there was any really duds on Monster. So that's why I'm kind of looking at it as like a stronger album than the other 2. So we'll dig a little bit deeper, but that's how I would rank them, like that.
Tommy?
I don't know. I can't rank them. I like all 3 of them for different reasons, but Monster, for me, it's Long Way Down and Freak. Those are 2 of my favorite KISS songs of all time. I don't like the production of the record. I like Sonic Boom. There's several songs on there. Modern Day Delilah, again, top 10 KISS songs of all time. I like Into the Void off of Psycho Circus. I like Psycho Circus. I think that Lightning Strikes off of Sonic Boom is really good. Overall, it's a great sounding record, but there's not a ton of songs on any of those records that I listen to over and over and over again, other than the select few. So I don't know if I can say any of them are great records, but they're everything that KISS has been for me ever since 1983. All of those records, with the exception, well, even Revenge. I like more songs off of Revenge than any other KISS record after Creatures. So for me, I just am happy that every time they put a record out, I get 2 or 3 songs that I absolutely love. And so for me, the only disappointment with Monsters, I just don't think the production's very good. It sounds, I don't know, wishy-washy, underwater kind of. I don't know. It's not crystal clear like when you listen to so many of these other bands. And I think that Sonic Boom is considerably better sounding record. There's songs I really can't stand on Psycho Circus as well as Monster.
Right.
I would say overall I like more songs on Sonic Boom, but they're all about the same for me.
Oh, Brandvold?
so for me, one of the things that plays in heavily is timeline. Psycho Circus is when I started working with the band. So, you know, I was living and breathing Psycho Circus every day, promoting that, marketing that, going on tour, the whole thing. If I were to rank the albums from favorite to least favorite, it would be Psycho Circus, Sonic Boom, Monster. But I don't hate Sonic Boom and Monster. I mean, it's not like they are in the same class as Carnival of Souls. I mean, that's
Crazy
just,
Night,
or Peter Chris's solo album. You know, those two albums are absolute pieces of crap.
Yeah,
to me.
Which ones?
Peter Chris's solo album and Carnival of Souls.
Yeah, I can't stand Carnival of Souls.
Just
wrong, and
that's
that is the
a
wrong
tough one to
answer.
digest. That really truly is, and I love Bruce, but that's tough.
I cannot. We could have a whole separate discussion on Carnival of Souls.
Right.
So I don't hate Sonic Boom and Monster. I do think both of them are lacking a little something in production, and for me, that's a producer. Paul Stanley's not a producer.
Right.
Don't produce yourself. You can't critique yourself. You can't tell yourself that song needs a completely different chorus to it. The lyrics aren't good enough.
Exactly.
That's the role of a producer.
Exactly.
And I think sonically, if you listen to those three albums, you can hear, whether you like it or not, there was a world-renowned producer involved on Psycho Circus, and you can just hear the difference. But saying all that, I think the standouts for Sonic Boom and Monster are Gene Simmons came back and he was writing incredibly great songs on those two albums. He was the shining star, in my opinion. His songs, you know, all the crap he wrote through the 80s. Okay, I can forgive you for that. You wrote some great material for Sonic Boom and Monster. Saying all that, I don't listen to Sonic Boom and Monster on any regular basis at all. I'll go dig up right here, right now, because I think that is an absolute standout track. That track alone blows away everything else on Monster, and everything should have followed that song, that style, whatever they did on that. I think Sonic Boom, I remember when I first heard it, my first initial reaction was, wow, this kind of sounds like an 80s KISS album. It's kind of got an 80s feel to it for me.
A little bit.
You know, I have a hard time finding the lines that go all the way back to early KISS. I find the lines going back to 80s KISS.
Right.
See, and I hear Dress to Kill in so many of the early records in that album.
Yeah, you know, and maybe for me, it's just because like Dress to Kill was not my era of KISS. I didn't listen to that album a lot, so I would have a hard time picking out pieces of Dress to Kill elsewhere because I just don't listen to that.
Mike, for me, it doesn't have the overblown 80s. It was sign of the time stuff.
Oh, no, you're 100% right on that. Yes.
There's no shredding on those records.
100%.
There's also no stupid whoa hey. I mean, yeah, there's a song. There's all those big whooping 80s choruses and pre-choruses. It has way more in common with the first 6 records than it does the 80s records.
Well, see, I would say you're right. I don't hear all that over the top, overblown 80s stuff, but it still felt more towards the 80s than the 70s KISS for me.
For me, the 80s stuff was they were trend chasing whoever was, you know, that's what we're going for, from, you know, the no guitar stuff to the hey mama, you know, it was like, Jesus
This
Christ,
is my segment, Mark. This is my segment.
No, go ahead.
I love Psycho Circus. You know, yeah, there are some songs on there that aren't great, but I love Psycho Circus. And I think Psycho Circus, the song, is one of the best Kiss songs ever. It is so Kiss.
Yep.
Everything about that is Kiss. It's an incredible opener for a concert.
I still get chills. I still get chills when I hear that song because it brings me back to the first time I heard it. I had chills.
Yep.
They were multiplying.
So, you know,
I was losing control.
I will listen to Psycho Circus. It's not one of my frequently listened go-to Kiss records, but I definitely listen to it a lot more than I would listen to Sonic Boom or Monster. And again, you know, and maybe this is me and how much I loved 80s Kiss and 80s bands, but I loved the production that Psycho Circus had. It just it had a great production. I mean, Bruce Fairbairn is without question, you know, rest in peace, Bruce, but he was a phenomenal producer. He may have had issues with Paul, and Paul may, in retrospect, look back and not like it, but dude, he was a producer, and you can hear that album was produced. I don't think Sonic Boom and Monster were produced. I think those were albums that Paul recorded. I don't think they were produced, if that makes sense.
Well, look, it just goes back to the new Skid Row record. They worked with a guy that was a fan of old Skid Row, and he made them sound like old Skid Row. And
the new Skid Row album is amazing.
Yeah,
I keep hearing it. I gotta check it out. I get it funny because I was never a huge fan of them. I like them, don't get me wrong, but I like Subhuman Race is my favorite one, but I really like that.
We listened to that with Sebastian at the Golden Tiki for Eddie's fucking party. It was insane watching him hear these songs that he hasn't heard since they fucking released that record or recorded that record. It was pretty fucking cool.
You should have invited Sebastian on here so he could yell at me.
That's right. He doesn't like you, right?
I don't know if he still hates me, but at one point in time, he wanted to punch me.
All right, so
that would be a great episode too, though.
Oh yeah, it would be awesome.
Oh, cage match: the Tool and Sebastian Bach.
Dude, we can fucking do it.
The Tool. Yeah, all right, here you go. I'm setting it up. The Tool versus the Cake.
There it is.
All right, my quick take on the three records. I think, well, after listening to Sonic Boom again for the first time since it came out, it's a lot better than I remembered. Monster to me is what people, the shit talk that people say about 80s Kiss. To me, that's what fucking Monster is. I forced my way through it. It was, wow. It felt like they were trying too hard to recreate. That makes sense.
You know, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, so that's basically my take. So usually what we do in these things, so we're going to make it easier because I know you guys are strapped on time. Usually what we do when we do the three-way dance.
Strapped on time, Izzy. So you have me all night.
Yeah, after we leave, it could be a one-on-one with Lisa all night long.
We can keep going.
All markered with strap
on. So what we'll do, instead of ranking them 1, 2, 3 of the songs, just pick the favorite one, and that'll make it fly quicker because I know Mark, I can see you're falling asleep already. So
we'll go to Mark first. Let him give you all of his picks, and that way, if he leaves, we can continue.
Okay. Well, should we
Mark
rank?
Do his stuff first because me and Mike are
okay. So you guys want to rank a 1, 2, 3?
The albums or songs?
The songs.
I go.
All right.
That's just too much work.
Okay. All right.
Now Mark doesn't want to talk.
It's up to you, Mark. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I want to eat pizza.
All right.
Dude, you already got fed today.
You can eat pizza and do this at the same time.
No, all kidding aside. So you want me to rate the records? I just did.
No.
We want you to make up your own rules and just say whatever you want.
So basically it's track versus track versus track. And do you want to just pick the one you like, or do you want to rank them 1, 2, 3?
I don't have the records in front of me, so
I'll name off the songs.
All right, yeah, go ahead. I'll tell you what I think.
All right, so we got Psycho Circus versus Modern Day Delilah versus Hell or Hallelujah.
God, I fucking love all three of those.
Hell or Holly
I
Berry.
know that's why this gets so
That's a
fucking
tough one,
hard.
Izzy. That's
This
a
is
tough
why
one.
it changes everything when you go
Hold
track.
on,
versus
it's
track
one.
versus
It's
track.
1 to 3. It's 1 to 3, right?
Yeah.
3 being best. Those are all threes.
No, one being best.
1 being best. They're all ones.
That's you have to put them in order. Either that or just pick the one.
I just did. They're tied. All of them.
God.
Next. It's my rules, my game. Next.
First he doesn't want to play, and now he's changing the rules.
That's what I do. It's how we roll. Next issue.
Oh,
Izzy,
shit.
welcome to my nightmare every week.
All right, so you know what? This will just be easier for me. Oh, fucking Mark.
Just
whatever.
go to the second song on each one.
Go to the second. Go to the second.
Izzy, forget
Go to the
about
second
Mark.
song.
The
and
other
just-
the three of us will play by your rules.
And Mark, just pick your favorite one out of the three. This will be easier. Within versus Russian Roulette versus Wall of Sound.
Love all three of them. Next. I'll eventually get to one I don't like. Keep going. I love all three of them.
Izzy, aren't you
Fucking
glad
my
you
whole
did this?
scoring
Fucking
system.
children. It's like picking children, dude. I can't do it. I love all three of those songs.
I
Next.
pledge allegiance to rock and roll
Ooh, great.
versus Never Enough.
All right, now
versus
good.
Freak.
Never enough. All right.
Okay, so which
So
one are
Pledge
the other two?
Allegiance. What's
Pledge Allegiance or Within?
Or there's Freak. You got Freak.
Ooh, hold on. No, we're not there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
All right,
he said pledge allegiance to the state of rock and roll.
All right.
Freak.
Never
or
enough.
Within?
Or Freak.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I didn't
Never
hear
enough.
it.
Sorry,
Hold
never
on.
enough. Never enough. Never enough.
Dude,
Sorry.
Izzy, can anybody in here count? Like
He said
third
number
song,
3
third
song.
song, third song.
Third
Hold
song.
on a
I'm
second.
sorry.
All right, we're
fucked
gonna
that
go
up.
tie with Freak and Pledge Allegiance. Both songs rule. Never enough totally blows. I hate that fucking song. Next.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
All right. Into the Void. We know how you feel about that one. Versus Yes,
like
I
having
know
Beavis and
nobody's
Butthead on.
perfect. Versus Back in the Stone Age.
Stone Age.
Ooh.
I love. What was my choice off of Sonic Boom?
No, nobody's perfect.
Oh, I love that one.
Into the
Both those
Void.
songs
Baby,
rule.
no, you can't do without.
Both those songs fucking rule. The Ace song. Next.
Oh shit. All right. All right. Shout Mercy versus We Are One versus Stand.
Love all three. Next.
I'm sorry we're making your show even shittier than it normally
Damn.
is.
Are you kidding? This is gold. Next.
What did I call this? Is he a cornucopia of crap?
Yep, exactly. You wanted the best.
You got crap. It's three sides of the
versus
coin.
Hot and Cold versus Long Way Down.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. I can put those in order. I like all three. What were my choices again?
Long Way Down.
Long Way Down. Long Way
Jesus
Down.
Christ. It's
is
only three
second.
songs.
Hot and
Shut up,
Cold.
Hot and Cold number one.
And you wanted the best.
That would be third, but I like all three, but those I can rank 1, 2, 3.
You're acting like he's asking you to memorize pie. And I'm
I
not
love
talking
pie.
about
Apple or cherry?
Blueberry.
All right. Raise your glasses.
Or Harry.
versus- Or what are we on? We're on 6. Oh, we're on
Harry.
7. Yeah. Raise your
Who's
glasses.
running the show here? Come on.
Versus All
There's
for
no
the
show.
Glory
This is so off the rails.
I gotta fix my order so I can go to. Okay, good.
versus Eat Your Heart Out.
You know what? All three, or what was the one off Sonic Boom again?
Sonic Boom is All for the Glory.
I like it. He sings that one. I like that one. What was the song off of Psycho Circus?
Raise Your Glasses.
Oh, I like that one.
I like
I'm gonna go all three. I like all three of those songs. Next.
Oh, there's a shock. There's a different answer.
All right. I finally found my way.
No, next.
Versus Danger Us.
Horrible, hate that song. So 2 shit ones in a row. Next.
Versus The Devil Is Me.
That's number 1. The other 2 get shit canned.
3, 1, 1.
We should have done.
Are you keeping track, Izzy? 3,
Yeah.
shit. All right.
So now we've got track number 9, Dreamin'.
Hold on, that's not even on the record. I told you that. It's not even on the record.
Yes, it is.
No, not on Mark's record.
not
Remember,
on
Mark's got a different
okay,
Psycho
sorry.
Circus.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to keep that's hold on a second. Dreaming. Next.
Versus I'm an Animal.
It's good.
Is it? Versus Out of This World.
Out of This World is the best of those 3. It would be in descending order. That's the first one, and then that shit Dreaming crap garbage.
Okay. Journey.
BK wrote that.
Journey of 1,000 Years.
I love Bruce, but the song's terrible. Sorry.
All right, moving on. Sorry.
Journey of 1,000 Years.
Love it.
Do you? Versus When the Lightning Strikes.
Love it. Next.
Of course you do. Versus All for the Love of Rock and Roll.
I like all.
Mark loves all 3 of them.
Yep.
That's the safe bet here today, Izzy.
Mark
loves all 3 of them.
Yep and yep.
Hold on, I've given plenty thumbs down already.
All right, so because there's 11 tracks on these other records, we're going
you gotta throw me the Psycho Circus extra.
We are going to include In Your Face.
Love it.
Versus Say Yeah.
Love it.
Versus Take Me Down Below.
Take
me
hold
down
on.
below.
Take Me Down Below is a 2. The other ones are tied for first.
All right. That's a good one.
All right. 3, 3, 2. Okay. And then there's only one other one, which is Last Chance. So we'll just throw that one out.
You didn't give me hold on. We didn't do In Your Face. And
we just did In Your Face.
Yeah, that was
It's My Life, excuse me.
Well, yeah, but there's no it's on
the record.
Boom
Trust me.
only has 11 tracks.
Look at my iPod. It's on the record.
All right, fine. There will be no track for Sonic Boom. So it'll be It's My Life versus Last Chance.
Love them both. Great songs. 10 out of 10.
I could have never guessed.
All right. You're done, Mark. You can go eat and sleep now.
I don't know if we learned anything.
I got 6 minutes. Let's go. Hold on. I've got all kinds of brilliance to spew. Let's go. I got 6 minutes. And then we're
go
done.
for it. Go ahead. Talk for 6 minutes.
We're turning the microphone
for 6 minutes. I'll go fire a lung dart.
Oh my God. Look, it's your show, man. We're gonna be
no, dude.
Oh my,
no,
hold
did.
on. What's Lisa doing over there?
You did.
Sit in my chair.
Running from a hummingbird.
Running from a. Is this a new joke that I'm missing out on?
Oh, you never saw that? You have to know about
way
the
to watch
hummingbird
the
episode.
show, Izzy.
You don't remember when she got attacked by a hummingbird on 3 sides?
No.
Oh my
God damn,
God,
she almost lost her life.
I remember the huge bush story.
Mr. Harry?
You would. Of course you would.
So yeah, Mark, you're done. You can go sleep now.
No, I'm gonna stick around. I allotted another 5 minutes.
He destroyed the show. He wants to sit around and see what happens to his destruction.
Mark,
All right.
Is there anything
All
you want
right.
to
So let's get you other 3 done.
Now the other 3 of us, we will play by your rules.
All right. So.
But I'm not going next.
All right. So
rules are lame.
Oh, whatever.
All right. Brandvold, you're next, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So Psycho Circus versus Modern Day Delilah versus Hell or Hallelujah.
Psycho Circus number 1.
Okay.
Modern Day Delilah 2. And Hell or Hallelujah 3. Only because every time I hear that, I think Hell or Holly Berry.
Tommy.
You're muted. You're muted, Tommy.
Sorry, guys. I would
Oh.
say it the exact same way Michael did.
All right.
And that's tough because I really, really like Modern Day Delilah. So that's a tough toss up. But I'd say to your point, Izzy, Psycho Circus could be one of the greatest Kiss songs ever.
Right. So wait, hold. Brandvold, did you say Psycho Circus, Modern Day, and then Hell or Hallelujah, or was it the other way around?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Lisa.
Okay, I'm gonna go Psycho Circus, Hell or Hallelujah, and Modern Day Delilah.
And this is the toughest one for me because these are the 3 songs on each record that I fucking love. But I gotta shit. Damn it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. I'm doing the same. I still get chills when I hear fucking Psycho Circus. It's so good. So good.
Yep.
All right, Lisa. Within versus Russian Roulette versus Wall of Sound.
Wall of Sound.
Wow.
Wait, Wall of Sound. What were the other ones again?
Russian Roulette
and Within.
And Within.
Within, and then Russian Roulette.
Okay.
I'm
Tommy.
trying to have them all up so I can see them. So I'm trying to.
I would put Russian Roulette on there in 3rd place, and the other 2 I would have never put on the records.
Way to go, Mark.
Wow.
Seriously, I can't stand either one of those songs.
All right, so they get 0 points. That makes that's even funnier.
Well, because I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how else to rank them.
That's so awesome. That's awesome. Brandvold.
Wall of Sound, Russian Roulette, and then Within. Within is a leftover piece of crap from Carnival of Souls.
Thank you.
And it's like, what the fuck is that piece of shit doing on a beautiful album like Psycho Circus?
Yep.
I would probably have to go. I'm going Within, Russian Roulette, and then Wall of Sound.
Oh.
All right. So we got Freak versus Never Enough versus I Pledge Allegiance to the State of Rock and Roll.
I'll go. I Pledge Allegiance.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Okay.
Freak. And then Never Enough.
Okay, Tommy.
Freak, number 1 with a bullet. It's one of my top 10 favorite Kiss songs of all time. I would do Never Enough as number 2. And what was the 3rd one?
I Pledge Allegiance.
To the State
I Pledge
of Rock
Allegiance
and
would be the 3rd.
Okay, Lisa.
I'm gonna go Freak. Never Enough and Pledge Allegiance.
All right.
Hey guys, all kidding aside, it's bedtime.
Night night.
Happy
Mark,
birthday.
thank you so much.
Sweet dreams, honey.
Love you guys.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah, buddy.
Lisa has never enough freaks in her life.
That's right.
All right. I am gonna go Pledge Allegiance, and then Freak because Bryn said that they stole it from him. And
Bryn
then,
is whatever.
And Never
I
Enough.
think he's been
because-
hit in the head too many times with a chair.
And Never Enough because that should be an LA Gun song.
Never enough just to hold you.
That's a great fucking tune.
That's a great song. Yep.
All right, track number 4, Into the Void versus Yes, I Know Nobody's Perfect versus Back in the Stone Age. Lisa.
Back to the Stone Age. No One's Perfect, Into the Void. That's easy.
Tommy.
Into the Void, Nobody's Perfect, and 0 for Back to the Stone Age.
Wow.
I like it. I like it. Brandvold.
I'm gonna play by Mark's rules here. All 3 of them suck. They all get
no
number
points
3.
across the board.
No points for any of them.
I'm gonna give. I gotta go with Into the Void because it's Ace. It's not a great song,
But it's good. I like it.
I think Back to the Stone Age is fucking terrible. So that one's getting 0 points, and I'll give the other song a 2.
Isn't that funny how I like Back to the Stone Age?
Yes.
That's what makes me so different.
That's it.
I think the fun part of this is like I found the people on this earth that actually like the monster record. So there we go.
I do like the monster record. Okay. I'm ready
All
for
right.
that.
All right. So track number 5, We Are One versus Stand versus Shout Mercy. I'm gonna go with We Are One. And then Stand, because that's an amazing Poison song. And that other one that I said.
Show Mercy.
Show
I
Mercy.
forgot what Stan sounded like. I forgot that. Maybe I have to listen for a minute. But you guys go while I listen for a minute.
Michael.
I will actually pick the exact same order you did, with extra emphasis on We Are One as an incredibly underrated and underappreciated KISS song written by Gene Simmons. I mean, that is a song. If you are a lifelong diehard KISS fan, Gene Simmons wrote that song to you personally.
Tommy.
We Are One, again, it's got to be in the top 20 of all KISS songs for me.
Whoa,
I love it, and they should be playing it either before or after the show, the tours.
Yep.
And the other 2 were what?
Stand and Show Mercy.
Okay. I guess I would do 2 and 3, Stand and then Shout Mercy, but I'm indifferent to both of those.
We Are One just
it's so freaking
far
good.
surpasses those other 2 songs.
Oh God, it is brilliant. I think it's the best Gene Simmons song he's ever written.
It's where you really, in my opinion, it's where you hear Gene Simmons influenced by the Beatles.
Well, yeah, and Izzy, you should be able to appreciate this. That song can be spread into any context. It could be about Vikings fans, the Wild, the Twins, anything.
You're right. It's like an anthem.
Yeah,
it is.
You know, this Lisa Steelers, whatever. It's it transcends the band, and it's just so beautifully written.
Yep. Agree completely.
Lisa?
We Are One, Shout Mercy, and Stand.
All right. Now we move on to track number 6. You Wanted the Best, Hot and Cold, and Long Way Down.
I will go You Wanted the Best.
Okay.
Mainly because it's got all 4 guys on it.
Right.
It's the one song on Psycho Circus that's got all 4 original members playing on it. So it might be a bit of a corny lyrical song, but it gets extra emphasis because of who performed on it.
Right.
I'm kind of indifferent to the other 2, honestly.
So 0 points for the other 2?
Yeah, 0 points for the other 2.
All right. Lisa.
Okay, I'm going to go You Wanted the Best, Long Way Down, and Hot and Cold.
Tommy.
Long Way Down, again, in my top 10 of all time. I listen to that 3 or 4 times a week.
Really?
Really?
Yep. Hot and Cold, number 2. And then You Wanted the Best, number 3.
All right. And I am going to go You Wanted the Best. And then Long Way Down, because it's an amazing Goo Goo Dolls song. And the other one at 1.
Okay.
All right. Now we've got track number 7, Raise Your Glasses, All for the Glory, and Eat Your Heart Out. Tommy.
Raise Your Glasses, All for the Glory, and Eat Your Heart Out, I'd give a 0.
All right. Brandvold.
Raise Your Glasses easily. Then All for the Glory, and then whatever the monster one was.
All right. Lisa.
Raise your glasses, eat your heart out, all for the glory.
Wow. And I am going to go Raise Your Glasses, Eat Your Heart Out is last, and All for Glory is second. Okay. Oops, I wrote that up here. Okay. All right, now we've got track number 8, I Finally Found My Way, versus Danger Us. Fucking name. And The Devil Is Me.
It's kind of, in my opinion, one of Mark's.
All right. Tommy?
0s across the board, brother.
All right. Lisa?
Can't do 0s across the board. I would do The Devil Is Me, I'm an Animal, and that other one is just horrifying.
You are.
We know you are an animal, and the devil is in you. Same with Mrs. Jones.
I am going to go.
That's what you look like when you were first on 3 Sides and you ran and took a dump at the end of the show.
Right.
It wasn't at the end of the show, it was during the show.
You can't say 0s across the board. That's like a cop out. You got to put them in an order.
Okay,
Yeah, but they're all
0, 0,
awful.
0.
No.
Yeah, they're all. I'm sorry, Lisa. They're all so bad. I wouldn't want them on any record.
Listen, Lisa. Mark already destroyed the integrity of this whole discussion.
Right. So I'm gonna, because I love a good Peter Criss ballad.
But that ain't it.
No.
I am going to pick that.
It's
Danger Us.
Aren't you Sonny there?
Is a terrible fucking name of a song. Danger Us. No points. And what's the fucking last pile of garbage here?
Devil Is Me.
The Devil Is Me. Actually, that's not a brutal song.
No, it's good.
So I will give that 2 points. Okay, so we're going to cross that out. All right. Here we go with Dreamin'. God, this is hard. I'm an Animal. And Out of This World. Tommy.
Out of this world is first. And then I'm an Animal, and then Dreamin'.
This is track 9, right? Yeah, this is track 9. So
I would add that Eric and Tommy each shined very nicely on Monster and Sonic Boom for the songs they performed.
I would agree with that.
Very well done by them.
Tommy.
Out of This World.
Okay.
And nothing for either one of the other 2 songs.
You're playing by Mark's rules. Stop it.
Well, he already said the
I know,
rules,
but
so.
I have to be able to show my contempt for some of these songs.
Lovely Lisa.
I play by the rules. Out of this world, I'm an animal and dreaming. Sorry, BK.
You don't have to apologize to Bruce. He's not going to watch this.
Yeah, really. I mean, come on, Lisa.
He still has that 100-yard restraining order on Izzy.
No, he does not. Bruce likes me.
He didn't have that thing redone?
No, Bruce likes me.
He let the restraining order lapse.
Oh, dude, when we said goodbye in Nashville, he goes, Izzy, keep in touch. So I do.
Yeah.
Well,
so
yeah.
you call and he's like, "Oh Jesus,
Izzy, what's he gonna really say? Izzy, don't ever fucking call me. He's being polite. He's being polite.
Dude, that's weak and uncalled for. All these songs are fucking terrible. All these songs are terrible.
Did we hurt Izzy's feelings? Is that possible? Does Izzy have a feeling?
Out of this world, it's too much of try. This is where I go to the trying too hard.
No, it's because you hate Tommy.
No, I have nothing against Tommy Thayer. We've gone over this, but it's just too hard trying to write for the gimmick instead of writing a fucking song. It's no.
The song was pretty damn good, but whatever.
Well,
Izzy also thinks 7-Eleven pasta jokes aren't funny anymore. So what does he know?
Journey of 1,000 Years versus When the Lightning Strikes versus All for the Love of Rock and Roll.
You know, I got to tell you, that's actually a tough one. I like all three of those songs.
You do?
Yeah. I'll make up for when I've given 3 zeros, and I'll say these are 3 1s.
Okay. Lovely Lisa.
I'm gonna go for All for the Love of Rock and Roll, When Lightning Strikes, and Journey of 1,000 Years. But that's like really stretching it because I agree with Mike. They're all really good.
Tommy.
Lightning Strikes, For the Love of Rock and Roll, and Journey of 1,000 Years.
This one is hard for me because, again, writing for the gimmick, which I hate. All for the Love of Rock and Roll. Lyrically, it's fucking brutal, but that guitar riff is so fucking Rolling Stones and it's so awesome. I'm going to give that one just for the guitar riff, and then the other two are. So now we move on to the bonus tracks. In Your Face versus Say Yeah versus Take Me Down Below.
Can I replace Take Me Down Below with Right Here, Right Now?
I like Take Me Down Below.
Well, you know what? I am going to allow that. I'm going
Thank
to
you.
I am going to make a decision.
No, Lisa. I did this properly. I raised an objection. I asked
was the
the judge, and the judge
sidebar.
Yes,
because
and the judge
Take Me
allowed
Down
it.
Below is a fucking brutal song.
So I'm going to go with Right Here, Right Now.
All right.
And honestly, amongst all 3 albums, Right Here, Right Now comes right under Psycho Circus.
That's
song.
a good song. I agree.
Those 2 songs are the best 2 KISS tracks released since 1998. So Right Here, Right Now is number 1.
Okay.
Say Yeah, and then In Your Face.
Lovely Lisa.
Come on, Lisa, say yeah.
I like Take Me Down Below. I think it's kind of campy and fun, right?
Because you like being taken down below.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay. No, I like that.
To Harry's Emporium.
I think it's a fun song. You know, it's like camp. It's like what you expect, right? But
oh my God, the cesspool is gonna is going to kill us for the comments we're making towards Lisa.
Oh, I know.
You're in the shit pot. All right, so you know what? I do like Right Here, Right Now. So I'm gonna do.
Oh, now all of a sudden Lisa likes the fact that I raised this objection and
Of
got
course.
an overruling.
Well, you did it before I did, so it's okay.
She's
so I'm gonna do
rolling on
Right
your coattails.
Yeah, exactly. Right Here, Right Now. I'm not even a big fan of Say Yeah, but and then in your.
Wow.
I do like Take Me Down Below though. Again, it's just a fun song.
Tomas?
Right Here, Right Now. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful song. I would agree with Michael. Say Yeah, I liked it on the record, but now that I've heard it live so many times, I almost don't like it anymore because I'm sitting there listening to him do it going, why aren't you playing Modern Day Delilah?
That's how I felt. I'm like, I'm kind of
So-
tired of the song. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of indifferent about that. And then the other one, I can't remember.
It's an Ace
Your
song.
Face.
In your
No,
face.
I mean, I can't remember what it sounds like.
Oh, it sounds awesome is what it sounds like.
That's
Well,
what
there
I figured.
you go. Izzy said so.
All right, so we're going.
Yeah,
all
Izzy
right, so,
said 7-Eleven pasta tastes great too.
Right Here, Right Now. I've never heard in my life. So
Are you serious? You've never heard that?
No, I have not.
Go the official video is up on YouTube. Go
Yeah,
look
it
up.
has like the lyrics on it. It's like a lyric
It's a lyric video, but go check out Right Here, Right Now.
I will.
Again, to me, I don't know how that song got relegated to just being an iTunes bonus track. It's better than anything else on Monster.
Interesting. Actually, you know what? I think I did hear it when I was trying to listen to that record the other day. And then that Ace song is fucking great. I'm pissed it wasn't on the record.
Turning mine around. I'm switching mine.
Oh.
In Your Face before Say Yeah.
Oh,
Change it up, Izzy. Change it up.
I'm changing it. All right, make that a 2.
What the hell are you going to do with all this stuff you've been writing down?
Add them up.
To do what?
to get the definitive winner.
Because he's going to make a playlist, right, Izzy?
No, but I can look at this right now and, I don't know.
It's like, is anybody going to care what the results are? No.
Sometimes they do.
It's just making Izzy use his math that he hasn't used since 8th grade.
Well, we should just rig it so that all of Mark's choices are bad and he doesn't win anything. You'll get a better reaction just out of that than anything
Mark's
else.
been disqualified.
Yeah, because he just thinks he just thinks he knows so much about music.
Because he's disqualified for no other reason than we had to hear him talk about how great It's My Life is again.
Again, yeah, that's reasonable. Can we just disqualify Mark from this entire thing?
But that's a great song. I have to agree with him. It's a good song.
And that's where we are.
I'm not saying that, but come on, Lisa. Do we have
You don't
to
talk
hear
about it every week.
Every single time a discussion comes up of, well, why didn't they put It's My Life on that album? It would have made it a multi-platinum, 10 million worldwide best-selling #1 single around the world.
It'll be like the album Kiss puts out in like 2025.
Look, try driving in a car with him for a while, and your opinion will change. Because it's like if a song comes on and he doesn't like it, he just kind of whines and complains and moans about it until either someone changes the station or a new song comes on.
Or he gets some food in his mouth.
Well, there's that too.
That's why
I'm like, well, if you don't like it, change the station, dude.
When Tommy drives with Mark, Tommy's always got a bag of food next to him. So if Mark starts talking a lot, Tommy just throws him a little food. Keep him quiet for a couple seconds.
A little bit of jerky.
Yep. Chew on this. Jerky.
But here's the thing is Mark loves that song so much, but he gave that and Last Chance both 3s.
He probably didn't realize what he was doing.
Yeah, it was hunger pains, I think. Michael.
Sleepy time pains.
Right, I have to go for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. So between those two songs.
What?
It's My Life and Last Chance.
I for no other reason to go against Mark. Last Chance blows away It's My Life. You know, here's what I will say. Somewhere along the line, producers and band members of KISS must have thought It's My Life isn't that great of a song to not make albums. I mean, let's be honest. I mean,
yeah,
when you're sitting here and you've got that in your options of songs all the way back to Creatures of the Night, and it's not picked, that must mean the people involved think it's the worst of the 10 songs ahead of it. I'm just saying. How many millions, you know, and in that case, now granted, music is all personal, but
right,
you know, you got to kind of defer to the people who have sold 100 million albums and producers who have produced hit records. They might know more than Mark Cicchini.
Don't tell Mark that. Tommy, what about you?
Just to bug Mark, I'd choose any song on Crazy
Nights over It's My Life.
Over It's My Life.
So we're gonna give 2 points to that other thing and 0 points to It's My Life.
It's My Life shouldn't even be in this discussion. It should not be in this discussion.
Well, because it's like, look, we tried to play along.
All right,
it's
so
it's hard to play along. Like when you can't give a song any numbers at all because you don't like it. But Mark's like, well, in my version of Psycho Circus,
you know, in my version where I remove this song and I rearrange this song and I have vocals redone on this song, it's like, dude, that's not the album we're talking about. That's the album of your dreams, your wet dreams.
Have you guys seen that movie with Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon about the baseball team, where he's a fanatic for the Boston Red Sox? Okay, there's a scene in there where he's flipping out and he's down in Fort Myers for spring training, and they get him on TV and they're interviewing him, and he's like, yeah, we come down here every year, and he's talking to his girlfriend, and he's like, and you know, we scout the players and we try to figure out who we should keep, who we should get rid of. And she's like, so the Sox actually listen to your opinion? He's like, no, you're missing the whole point. And that's Mark. Yeah. He thinks he produced the record. He thinks that the band asks, but they don't. And I don't have the heart to tell him
that they don't care.
Yeah.
There's a reason It's My Life was never on a KISS album. It sucked.
But you know, in all fairness, though, they could be wrong, because if you ask Cheap Trick, they're going to say that about Up the Creek, and that song is brilliant.
Mike, you didn't vote Into the Void as your number one?
No.
Tommy, did you?
I think Into the Void I gave down for
Not
Into the Void.
God, I can't think of the song.
Have a beer.
It's My Life. It's My Life.
We decided to nix it.
Just
in spite of Mark.
Just to spite Mark, I said Last Chance blows away It's My Life.
Yeah, we're voting against it just to spite Mark.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, I'll do the same thing then.
Awesome.
Yay, Lisa.
Team 3 sides.
Yes.
6. All right. And 4.
Izzy, what did you say?
I nixed it from the conversation just to spite Mark.
Oh God.
For changing the rules.
Wouldn't it be great if there was one more KISS album, which would be great, but in an interview talking about the production and the songs, Paul goes, yeah, you know, we took a look at It's My Life again, but just to spite Mark, we didn't put it on the album.
You know, I wonder if we could get him to say that. How awesome would that be?
Call up Tommy, email Tommy and ask him if we can get somebody just to do a liner saying, we thought about It's My Life, but just to spite Mark, no, we decided not
much
to
he
use
liked it. We're like,
Nah.
So 8.
Oh God, that would be fun. Oh, I would love to be able to do that.
9, 10, and
instead we decided to redo. I finally found my way back to you.
all right, so that's 23, 31.
Oh, he's tallying. Look.
Oh, he's doing math.
38.
62.
Stop.
74.
38.
89.
49.
7.
32. D.
47.
He's like,
44
what?
double D.
Where?
73, 79, 83,
83 double G.
97.
So many points.
Did you say 83 or did you say 82?
Said 83. All right, so we got 17, 21, 28, 36, 42, 49er, 53, 59.
I don't know what we're trying to find here, the best song or the best album.
No, because there can't be that many numbers.
76. And all right, so 16, 26, 30.
Don't forget to divide everything by 3.
36, 47, 50, 58, 67.
Did you say, was that 57 or 67?
67. 75.
He is so focused, he's not even hearing
I know,
that.
we're not even throwing him off his game.
All right,
Kinda-
so
kinda
here is the
proud of
final
him.
tally.
Oh,
In third place by points, track versus track versus track, Sonic Boom with 76 points. In second place,
number 1, right?
surprisingly, is Monster with 89 points. Like I said, I found the 4 people that actually like that record other than
No,
me.
don't throw me in on that because I'm not a big fan of Monster.
And
I mean, it's
your
not
winner,
bad, but
as expected, is Psycho Circus with 97 points. So there you go. That's it.
how
We
many
did
points
it.
did It's My Life get?
None.
Shocking, because it sucks.
Doesn't Mark just get 1 for that? You got to get 1.
Well, then, okay, so 98 points.
Mark gets nothing and likes it.
Mark gets nothing and like it. Exactly. What do you guys got coming up on the show?
Next week, and I don't know. I mean, do we throw this out
Yeah.
to Izzy? We got nothing
It's
else.
our buddy. It's Izzy.
I mean, next week we're recording our 500th episode, and we haven't thought anything about what we're going to do.
Really?
Are you going to join us, Lisa?
Yeah, I'll be able to.
Will you dress up and put lipstick on for the 500th episode?
Just for you, Michael.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, Izzy, sure. We got nothing else, so we might as well ask Izzy to come
I
on the
would
500th
love to.
episode.
Then we can recap this shit show.
Oh, was it a shit show? It's your birthday show, damn it.
No, I know. It was fun. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much.
It's always fun. Like I
Yeah,
said,
we
I love
you,
coming
Izzy.
on a
You're
show.
a buddy, man. You're like the 5th Beatle.
I love coming on a show where I don't have to worry about it.
Wait, what are you doing for your birthday tonight? It's only what, 10? It's
I don't
only
know.
like what, 6 o'clock your time? Wait. 7.
Intimate
No.
candlelight dinner
It
for one.
is 7:30.
7:30.
We actually did pretty good. We did this in fucking an hour and a half.
It could have been less if we got Mark focused.
And Mark didn't change the rules. Brandvold, that's a great shirt, by the way. I just noticed it.
That's a BK shirt.
I know.
It's a
Where'd you
BK
get
guitar.
that? I don't have that.
So the story is one of our Three Sides listeners got this idea to do some t-shirts with KISS guitars, classic KISS guitars like this.
Well, yeah, and please thank him publicly, and because he sent me one too, and it's phenomenal.
You should be getting
Nice.
some, Lisa. I gave him your address.
That's
so
awesome.
he's done this. He did Paul's Broken Mirror guitar. He's done. He's done like a half a dozen of them. He's talking to BK about doing
really
these
cool.
for Bruce. I told him, I go, it's a very cool, unique idea of taking the famous guitars that fans recognize and making shirts
Michael,
out of
what
them.
is it in the corner? I can't see in the
It's 87. It says 87, 80.
Say like BK
I can't
on
remember.
it,
88. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say Bruce on it anywhere. None of the shirts say Kiss, say an artist's name. It's
but
just
it is highly recognizable.
it's
though.
yes, it's very recognizable guitars.
What?
Huh?
What, Tommy?
No, yeah, talk to Bruce about it. But I want to make sure that we mention his name and contact stuff for him because it was very generous and they're really cool.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they're not available to purchase anywhere yet.
Right.
He was talking to me about his idea and how to best approach artists to get permission and the okay to do this stuff, because I'm like, listen, I don't know, but maybe that guitar design has been trademarked or copyrighted. I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to the guitar player.
Yes, Bruce, because it's very recognizable.
Yeah. He's done about a half a dozen different ones, and they're all very, very cool.
That's kick ass. I have one, the gray wife beater. Purchase.
I like how we get the side cleavage shot. Now that I'm not paying attention to numbers,
side
I
boob.
can pay attention to the girls. So
there's no
thank you. Thank you.
There could be, couldn't there?
No, not really.
That's boob on the side.
Yes. Bless your heart.
Well endowed.
Listen. Izzy will take what he can get.
Did you just say golf clap? Did you give me a golf clap?
I gave you a slow clap.
This is the golf clap. Okay.
That's a golf clap.
Thanks.
Am I hearing that Izzy gave Lisa
I gave her
clap?
the clap. I gave her the clap. Yes. I did.
On his 50th birthday,
on my 50th birthday.
So seriously, Izzy, what are you going to do tonight?
I don't know.
So early. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's got to go deliver Instacart.
Fuck no. I took the day off.
He's going to hang out with the hot girl in the grocery store.
Exactly. Yes, I'll go. I got to tell you, Izzy, that is one of the better ongoing bits.
That's funny as shit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's outstanding. You should go hang out at Trunk's house tonight or something.
He's not in town.
Doesn't he give you the keys?
Still go.
Doesn't he give you the keys to his place?
No. No, he does not.
Just break in. He won't know.
Well, go hang out with some rock star that you know. There's few that live there.
Go see Todd Kearns at the Riding the Rock Vault.
That's like $74.
Or go to Bruce's house. Knock on his door.
Just go, hi, Bruce.
Do that. Just walk up to his window.
He's got a hot tub.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take myself out for dinner. I don't fucking know.
You have to post it.
By dinner, do you mean real dinner or do you mean like White Castle?
Oh, White Castle is delicious. But no, I mean like a real dinner. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
We haven't had a good Izzy live video eating episode.
Exactly. Thank you,
Mike. I love those.
I did it last time I did it. There was just really nobody gave a fuck. So I'm done.
Oh no, everybody gives a fuck, Izzy. You're just not paying attention.
Yeah, because I find them fascinating. It's like a train wreck.
Watching. It's like a train wreck, right?
Yeah, you can't look away.
Remember when we did one whole episode where we just put Izzy Eaton on the show? And we told everybody this episode's topic is all about like what the lost musicians on Love Gun, and people tuned in, and it was just a half hour of Izzy eating a steak.
But people watched.
Because you can't look away. Again, it's like a car accident. It's like a train. You can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see.
Do you have like Costco's there?
Yeah, but I don't have a Costco membership.
I was going to say, you could go videotape yourself doing Costco sampling.
Oh, go see the bakers.
Eh.
There's got to be something going on tonight. Jeez Louise.
It's Vegas, baby.
Yeah. I don't know. I just said, I don't know. It's my birthday and whatever. It's just a fucking day. You know?
Oh, Izzy seems a little down.
No. I'm good.
No, you seem a little down because I on my 50th birthday, I was like, yeah, let's go.
It was
Last year,
Lisa and Mr. Harry had a party that night.
No, I went to Red Robin. I got my free birthday burger this morning.
Nice.
And then talking to this cat that was sitting next to me at the bar, KISS fan, knew who you guys were,
but not you.
He's like, God, why do I know your name? I don't know, maybe three sides of the coin. I don't know. But cool dude. And then I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and got my free wings.
I was gonna say, I bet you know all the places that'll give you free food today.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bruce,
how about Denny's? Don't they do free food on birthdays?
It just didn't look like it was just a fucking egg and a piece of bacon and a piece of bread. It was like nothing much.
It's still free. Hey, Bruce is playing in Vegas.
Not tonight.
No, on the 21st.
Where?
Hold on.
I thought he wasn't doing anything out here until New Year's.
Vegas.com. Wednesday. Hold on. Friday, October 21st, 8:00.
Where?
Hold on.
Jeez.
I'm holding it.
Mom.
I'm holding it. I mean, I'm holding on
to it.
Continue talking.
My God, how long does it take to just read something?
Well, it didn't give me the venue, Michael.
But it gave you the date and Bruce Kulick?
It did. It gave me the date, but it didn't tell. It said Vegas, but it didn't tell me where.
I see. I just Googled it. I see absolutely nothing. I think that's horseshit.
It'd be quicker to just call Bruce.
Not a Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino. Boom. Fuck you.
Nice.
I see nothing on his. I just see the New Year's Eve weekend experience.
Golden Nugget and Casino. Grand Funk Robert, October 21st. I'm not
Grand Funk.
Oh, Grand Funk.
Okay. You said Bruce Kulick.
Big difference there, Lisa.
Yeah, come on. Still, you can go see Grand Funk on Friday.
Yeah.
Good.
He sounds excited about that.
See Gary Lewis and the Playboys, Tommy James and the Shondells, and Night Ranger.
That would be cool.
And then they have Wrangler National Finals Rodeo Entertainment at the same place, Golden Nugget.
I love country chicks. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, because you've got such a better chance with country chicks than normal chicks.
Always. Always. So the Mitch Weissman is this week?
Yeah, we just we recorded him yesterday.
Okay, so that will be out next week.
Out next week, Mitch Weissman.
Okay. Then the following week
will
be the
a week from yesterday, next Tuesday, you can come on and be our, I don't know, deal with it. Nobody else wanted to talk to us. 500th episode guest.
Wait, not next Tuesday. Is it next Tuesday? Wait, whoa. Is it this Tuesday coming up or the following Tuesday?
This coming Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday.
I'll be back from Orlando then.
Awesome.
You got to make an appearance, Lisa.
Yeah.
I know. I've been kind of obsolete now for.
You really have. And you promised you'd put makeup on and lipstick.
Hell yeah.
Will you rub the lotion on?
Let's
on the basket.
Let's end the show. We can do that. We can end the show. Then we'll keep this conversation going. And Tommy, I know you look like you're tired.
Tommy, are you laying down?
Yeah.
Are you really laying down? Seriously? Are you serious?
Fucking hilarious.
Are you?
So
I have no responsibility here.
Stop. Are you really laying down?
Yeah. I have no responsibility
That's
here.
how that's the quality level of Izzy's show versus Three Sides.
That's right.
So you're like this. So wait, you're like this.
Uh-huh.
You've been like this for the past hour and a half.
Yeah.
Really? That's dedication. That is dedication, Izzy.
I'm not going to miss Izzy's thing. I just wanted to be comfortable.
I'm not
Being
judging.
comfortable is all that matters. It really
It's all
does.
about the participation.
That's right. That's right. So
At least Tommy sits up for Three Sides of the Coin.
He's not sitting up. He's
Well, that's
laying
because I'm
down.
at the office. I have no choice. If I could lay down there, I would there too.
There it is. Tommy
Don't give Mark any ideas because he'll start sleeping on the show.
He
Tommy
already kind
Summers.
of does when he's doing his mail.
I know.
Mr. Martini, Michael Brandvold, Mark Cicchini. Thank you guys.
Happy birthday, Izzy.
It's been fun.
Happy birthday, brother. We love you.
We'll see you next week on Three Sides.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think that maybe starting a Patreon.
Okay. You know, maybe you should go see a movie tonight, like Clerks or something.
Oh, take myself on a nice movie date. I like that.
Well, because I think it's out in the theaters now.
You know what? Cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn bucket, Izzy, and you and yourself can have a good movie night.
Oh, yeah, we could.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, we could. So, all right. Show will be back. We'll be back with Paul Gargano, do the Metalhead show. It'll be great. I say good day.